You know that moment when someone compliments you and instead of feeling proud, your brain whispers to you, well, if they really knew me, they wouldn't say that. And I'm going to show you today how I was able to overcome those negative thoughts, that thinking, in a different way, in a way that's going to help you to understand why you have those negative thoughts and how to overcome them. Because in order for you to overcome thinking, and for you to not overcome thinking so that it's eradicated, but to understand thinking, and so how you can use it to your advantage, is that you have to understand that when you are in connection with yourself, when you are your true self, when you are your spirit, when you are in connection to divinity, you're open to the divine. So you're connected to your divine feminine power, you're connected to divinity. And your crown chakra is open. And when your crown chakra is open and you are in connection, you are in thoughtless awareness. So when you first start meditating, that is a small space. And as you practice meditation, you can make that space larger. So you can be in thoughtless awareness for a longer amount of time. Now let's go to thought. Thoughts are, people liken them to like clouds passing. They're interfering with how you are, they're interfering with how they make you feel, and they interfere with you by making you think in certain ways. And so all of those negative thoughts that I had about myself, that oh God, I'm not good enough, or that person's better than me, or those kinds of thoughts are the ones that just go on and on and on, and they just wear you down to the point where you believe everything that you are thinking. How did I overcome them? Thoughtlessness exists. You can be in a space where you are thoughtlessly aware. That means that you're not sleeping. You are in your connection with divinity. You are in your spirit. You are your true self. And here you are not able to think because you are in thoughtless awareness. You can then come into a place of detachment. And detachment means that you are able to see things but not become part of it, not become emotionally involved. And that's going to help you overcome negative thinking. Okay, so here's the next point, is feeling. Feeling is so important when it comes to overcoming thinking, because thinking can make you feel a certain way and it can make you feel bad. So by your feelings, you can actually tell if something is good or not. And more often than not, thinking leads you down the path of not feeling good about yourself, because that is the whole point of their job. Their job is to not make you feel good. So the first way that we can turn around our thinking is to think positively. If you're going to think positively. The second way that you then go forward from that is to meditate, to strengthen that space that you have with yourself in thoughtless awareness. And it's, to start off with, it's not going to be very long, but that doesn't matter. You just keep building up that connection and you'll feel it. You can then start to see things from a different perspective, from a perspective of thoughtlessness and being aware. And then you become detached about it. So you can feel what you're thinking, you can hear what you're thinking. I was clicking my fingers, getting rid of these thoughts, because as soon as I could recognise them, I could then start to detach myself from the whole thinking process. And of course, this is a process and it's not a quick fix. It's something that you have to work at. But I was determined, because it was a way out for me, a way out of me. I was basically abusing myself by putting myself down all the time. And that's what thought does. Thought makes us not feel great. And this is why it's really important to catch your thoughts before they start leading you down the garden path. This process was the first step in changing my life, changing my thought patterns, because once I was able to change my thought patterns, I could change so many other things. And I was only able to do that through the use of meditation. And that is why I am such a strong advocate for meditating to connect with yourself, your true self, your divine self, your feminine self. Because I felt that I was a loss. I was no good. And I don't feel that way anymore. And neither should you. And it's about time that people understood thought in a completely new way. It really isn't all it's cracked up to be. So I have created a 30-day self-love guided meditation challenge, which I will link up here in the video. And I've created that to help women like you reconnect with your true self, who you really are. And once you've connected with your true self, you will feel so much better about yourself. In the description below, I've also put a link to a free meditation with a journal and affirmation cards. This is the start of your journey with reconnecting with yourself. So click on the link below. And I urge you to come back and let me know of your small wins, because every win is a win towards becoming your true self. Have the most truly wonderful day.